Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Brotherhood Gaming HD here today. In today's video, oh boy, I swear I cannot make this up. You know how like comedians always end up like having like the best always have the best jokes, the best lines, and they can never make this stuff up on the spot? That feels like me and Call of Duty Ricochet Anti-Cheat here today. In today's update, our team has seen and share your frustration about the rise of cheater reports. We remain to focus on this fight. With the launch of Season 2 Reloaded, we deployed several aggressive upgrades, including one fixing the combat flying vehicles with more on the way, a new mitigation boom vehicle that shouldn't be airborne or too airborne may randomly explode. Yeah. This is what they're doing now. They're basically saying that if a cheater ends up finding a way to make the car fly, it will randomly just go boom, like out of nowhere. And I'm like, okay. I can tell that Activision and Call of Duty are not taking their anti-cheat very seriously. At this point, I just feel like it's just a meme. Ricochet anti-cheat is just a joke. And there are better anti-cheat systems out there that will detect the hackers before they even get into the freaking game. And there's like even like now where the software now, the cheating software is able to deactivate itself while Call of Duty is scanning for the hacks, and then once the software is done scanning for the hacks will turn themselves back on and they'll get back into the experience just like that. And oh boy, I swear it's like freaking Apex Legends has a better anti-cheat than this. If the freaking software that detects any hacks or any illegal software on the PC, if you play Apex Legends, it will instantly ban you in the blink of an eye, and you will not be able to get into the experience after that. Like, how hard is it for Call of Duty to literally make a freaking anti-cheat? Like, how hard is it for them to literally make an anti-cheat that will actually freaking work? At this point, and I have said this, I feel like this Ricochet anti-cheat is just a joke. It's just a flying joke at this point, and it's like, it's a bad joke. It's not even funny because of how bad the joke is. It's like an off-brand Joker, but that off-brand Joker cannot tell a joke to save their damn life. Pardon my language there, but... And there are some people out there that I know that are frustrated that, that run into these hackers on a regular day basis, and they report these players, and they can't do anything about it because of the fact that either it's reviewed by a person, or if it's reviewed by an AI, but a majority, I think, of the reviews are reviewed by a real-life person. But the thing is, though, like, the hackers have found a way to literally evolve and make Ricochet anti-cheat just look like a joke. And they've been fixing and amplifying and perfecting this anti-cheat since Modern Warfare 2019 and the launch of Warzone. So like at this point, you would think that Call of Duty and Activision would literally finally find a solution to this hacking problem and improve it 10 times better than what it was when it launched all the way back in 2019. Shit. They got bought out by Microsoft, for crying out loud. You'd think Microsoft would at least help them with the freaking Ricochet anti-cheat, give them the money and the resources they need to improve this shit over time, pardon my language. But at this point, I don't feel any sympathy for Call of Duty at this point, even though I have to do Call of Duty background gameplay here. And the reason why I'm bitching and moaning and complaining on this video is mostly because of the fact that this Ricochet anti-cheat is just technically a piece of paper that they wipe with their ass, and they're like, here's your solution to the hacking situation. It's like, you didn't even do anything with the freaking toilet paper. Exactly my fucking point. We promise you shit just to shut you up. We promise you this shit because if we promise you something, you'll have the tendency of buying more shit in the freaking store over time. But if we try fixing this shit, we're also losing money because these hackers at the same time are giving us the money we need to provide for this game. But at the same time, these updates are either half-assed or bullshit or don't even freaking work most of the time. Shit, for crying out loud, even the weekly challenges don't even track most of the damn time. And then it has to basically take them about a week or so just to fix it. It's like, I feel like Call of Duty, Activision, and Microsoft, at the end of the day, they are a multi-million-dollar company. I can't understand that. But at the same time, make your Ricochet anti-cheat priority number one, regardless of the situation, regardless of how much fucking money you make on a weekly/monthly basis every freaking month. Focus on the Ricochet anti-cheat, work on it over time, improve it, which I know they have been doing, but the way I feel like they've been trying to work with this Ricochet anti-cheat, it doesn't do them anything. It doesn't do them any justice. Sure, you can literally ban 20,000+ hackers, but at the same time, their account's basically on cooldown at that point. And let me explain. These hackers have multiple accounts, so if one account gets banned for an X amount of days, they can just hop on their other account and play on that account until they get caught and it gets hacked and it gets banned, and then they can just basically recycle through their accounts over and over and over again, just because of the fact that Ricochet anti-cheat, sure, it will ban the hacker, sure, it will ban them, but at the same time, they have multiple different alt accounts that they can flip-flop back and forth in between, while the other accounts are going under review, investigation, or are completely unusable for a certain amount of time. And then on top of that, the freaking cheats are insured, so if one account gets banned, like I said, the hacker can just literally hop onto the other account and still use the same exact cheats. So, in my opinion, I believe the Ricochet anti-cheat here within Call of Duty should be way as advanced as freaking Apex Legends anti-cheat. It should be that far advanced in this day and age of Call of Duty. Shit, Warzone's been out for what? 5 or 6 years now at this point? And we're still dealing with the hackers, we're still dealing with the cheating. And at the same time, I know they're doing this shit on purpose because like they'll lose out on the fucking money. But at the same time, screw that shit. Make this game better, make the Call of Duty community feel like they're freaking safe and their freaking IP address isn't getting freaking leaked almost every day of the month. And do something. Activision, Call of Duty, fix your freaking shit. It's like there are some people out here that are pretty much sick of your freaking bullshit and you refuse to do anything about it. But at the same time, it's like, we're fixing the problem. We're banning them. Like, yeah, you're fucking banning them. But at the same time, they got another fucking account they can just hop on and literally do the same exact shit. Your Ricochet anti-cheat ain't doing a freaking thing here for us Call of Duty players here within the Call of Duty community. And it's been your boy Brotherhood Gaming HD, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this little tantrum/rant. It's been your boy Brotherhood Gaming HD, everybody. I will catch you in the next one. Activision, Microsoft, Call of Duty, fix your Ricochet anti-cheat, and I am out. Peace.